Alright guys, we are back with some more of that. Hit the dramatic music. We are back with some more of Subnautica.
What is that?
I don't know why I do that. I don't know why. I just do it for views, you know? I need the views. I need the views. Help me. But yes, we are back with some more of that sweet Subnautica. Hey! Now in the last episode, some sad things happened. Not only did we lose our sea moth, in which was one of my prized possessions, but we also got to find out that the Degassi survivors sadly didn't make it. We got to learn so much about the Degassi survivors and the fact that they're not alive anymore. They're part of the ecosystem of what 4546B holds. And it's sad to hear that. It's sad to hear that what they've accomplished throughout their journey of being on the planet. It sucks to hear that now they are part of the ecosystem. And I'm just hoping for us that doesn't happen to us, you know? I don't want to be part of the ecosystem. I want to live, if you know what I mean. I just hope I don't get a passing the way that they did. In fact, we don't even get that anymore. Because if we die, we just respawn back to the Cyclops. It's better life than what the Degassi survivors lived up to, you know? Did I just say Degassi? I meant Degassi. Thank God we're not remains on this planet and we're still alive. Veins are still pumping blood. Thank goodness. Thank God we have oxygen still. I got my beautiful Cyclops with me. And you know what? Speaking of Cyclops, I've got one heck of a mission to do today. And trust me, it's not a mission that I am actually intrigued about. In fact, the mission could lead to the best episode ever or the worst episode ever. And I absolutely mean that. I just hope I don't die. You know? It's not good. Now before I start today's video, alright, of me exploring more of 4546B and possibly leading to death in today's episode, a couple of things happened in the last episode that I want to try and talk about in this episode. I firstly went to the Degassi sea base in the Deep Grand Reef because there was a tablet that I missed out, and I thought I did pick it up, but apparently my idiotic brain didn't manage to. And that's why I went back to the Deep Grand Reef without my bloody sea moth. The Krakens are going to get my freaking fury inflated on them, alright? Alright? Couldn't think of anything better to say. God damn, my brain doesn't work properly, but you know the gist. The Kraken, if that's what they call, decided to break my sea moth, and now, you know what? They're gonna get my revenge. Probably not in today's video though. But we managed to get the orange tablet that was in the Degassi sea base. I'm so glad. So freaking glad I've got the orange artifact. Because now, if I lose it, I can make another one. Thank goodness. Also, I'm just gonna quickly show you this, right? I also colored my prawn suit. Bruh. Don't call it ugly. I know what you're thinking. Red and blue isn't a great mixture. To me, that speaks nature's volumes. And you know what? I wanna be part of nature, you know? I wanna be like the Reaper Leviathan. Ooh, Reaper Leviathan doesn't wanna mess with this. All I need to get is the drill arm fragment, or the drill arm itself, and just put it onto that arm itself. And then I've got a Massacre of Destruction waiting to absolutely demolish anything that comes within its territory, you know? Also, I got myself the grappling hook for the prawn suit, which is fan-freaking-tastic. I also did other things. I also upgraded the dive depth for the sea moth. It's not sea moth, the Cyclops itself. So now I think we can go down to around like 900, which is fantastic. But before I go down to the depths that I need to, I'm gonna make the other upgrade for it. In fact, what do I need for the other upgrade? I might not even be able to make it at all. I need nickel ore, and I don't have any nickel ore. I'm freaking doomed. But you know what? That's fine. We don't have nickel ore. That's fine. Because we can go to where I'm about to go to now and grab some. Because I need it. In fact, I definitely do need it. With that note, let's make our way to where I'm about to go. But before I do that, let's get the headphones on. out and let's get rock and rolling. Wait, hang on a minute, this goes down. Yes, we are here, guys. There's 2 whoopers there. That only means one thing. And I know exactly what that means. There's a whooper, there's another one. Yep, we're close. We're close. Is this it? How am I gonna squeeze through? I think we're here, guys. I think we're here. Are we? Yep, it changed. Oh my god. We are here. Look at that. Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? We are here, guys. Oh my. Yo. I see you. I see you. How you doing? Oh wait, you're dead. Oh. But we are here, guys. Oh. Oh, dude, we're here, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's dude. I've lost. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm like that shook. Oh my god, we're here. Actually here. Now what I'm gonna quickly do, I'm gonna quickly grab my prawn suit because I want to firstly explore the skeleton that resides right over there, which obviously you're gonna see anyway. But before I do that mission, what I want to quickly go and do is grab 2 of them. I think I need the orange tablet, but I'm not too sure what for. Anyway, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh my god. This is, guys, I'm, oh my god, look at this thing, look at this thing, bro, I'm absolutely in shock right now. Now I do know for a fact there is an entrance to something else. There is the thing that I need to go and get to. Now what artifact does this need again? I think it's purple if I'm not wrong, but it might be orange. Not too sure. But oh my god. It does need the orange tab. It needs the orange tablet. No. Bruh, what? Okay. I didn't need to hold it. I just had to press it. Oh my god. Bro, are you bruh, I need to bring this beautiful specimen in here, man. Are you mad? Look at this. What? And there's 3 iron cubes. Wait. We got another one of those. This game is gonna make me cry, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna scan the iron cube. I don't think I've scanned it. Cool. But can I scan anything else? I just want to scan stuff. Crab claw. What the frick? Bro! What? By the way, I forgot to get that iron cube. I'm such a dingus. Dude, that is insane. All of this is insane right now. Are you serious? Alien flora research. Local plants being held in stasis. The aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any live specimen research. What else is that? I just want to read. Research equipment. A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypothesis, equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on the reproductive methods. Core conclusion has been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one planet was required. with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Okay, let's read this. Ancient fossilized skeleton. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projection suggests this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The ocean of this time would have been very different to support life forms of this size. With more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. Jesus Christ. I'm glad we're not living a million years back, because life would be so different, and the predators that are there to make us look like the prey would be larger than I want them to be, you know? That's crazy, man. And there was another thing here. Alright, mixed Leviathan fossils. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans, which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggests they formed parts of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. That's not good. This place doesn't like us. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, where does this lead to? Because it's got two different... Okay, I've never seen an entrance from the Deep Grand Reef to the Lost River. Where does this take us out to? Hang on a minute. I want to explore this, right? Don't worry, this will be quick. This will be quick. What's this take us to? What? Don't tell me in the distance that's what I think that is. Is that the sea base? Is that legitimately the sea? Is that the Degassi sea base? If only I knew. That's the Degassi sea base. And the Lost River entrance is right over here. But now I know for a fact that if I want to enter the Lost River, I can go through that area itself. But anyway, let's make our way to the belly of the Lost River. Oh, okay. This is definitely where I need to be right now. Oh my god.
Nope.
Siri, I had to let you finish that sentence, but was that what I thought it was? Alright guys, 1 minute. Yep, I'm dead, confirmed. Okay, what the frick are you firstly? Crystalline sulfur. Okay, crystalline, who gives a crap? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh man, I'm gonna be pooping my pants again. Alright, it's confirmed. Don't come this way. Ah, did you see me? Bro, like, bro. No. Oh my god. Thank god that whilst I'm in my prawn suit, I can, like, be safe. Because without my prawn suit, I would be dead right now. Now grab this diamond. Oh my god, where is it? I'm leaving. Sorry, mate. If you can just go around, alright? Firstly, I do need to scan this dude. But whilst this dude is there, I have no chance to scan this dude, if you know what I mean. Oh, man. Okay, let's see where I'm at right now. Let's see. Okay, thank God I'm far away from that monstrosity. What is that? That's silver ore. Okay, so if I do need silver ore in the long run, I can quickly come here and grab some silver ore. And that's going to be great for the future because I want to build my base. Not in this area because the Ghost Leviathan is here. But when I do want to make the make a base, I'm going to make it near the cove tree. And that's going to be a great episode. I think I'm going to do that in the next episode for definite. If not the next episode, then the episode after that. I'm definitely going to be doing that. And actually, there's a lot of things I want to do in the next episode. But is that the thing I need? Is it? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, not only am I going to be researching on what happened in the disease research facility, which is right over there, I think, if I'm not wrong, but I'm also going to be getting some material from this place. So, you know, stuff like crystalline, sulfur, nickel ore, because those things are definitely needed for the future. That's where I need to be. That is where I exactly need to be.
Disgusting!
What? Okay, let me quickly grab some of these resources. Oh, I'm getting thermal damage. Okay, I need to scan this dude quick. And that's the cove tree. That's exactly where I'm going to be making the base. Right? I'm going to be making my base over there because it's a lot more peaceful than this area here, where there are monstrosities nearby. You know? Sea dragon skeleton. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it is likely cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve the remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. So you're telling me that this thing suffered head trauma, and whatever it may be, it was angry for a reason. And I wonder where this solid object is. I wonder where. Do you guys know where it is? Oh, there. I think I know where the head trauma came from. Of course, we all know for a fact that the skeletal remains of the sea dragon attacked this very thing. Well, not the remains. The actual sea dragon attacked this place. But, yeah. Siri? Why are you interrupting me? You know what? I'm gonna pause. The sea dragon attacked this very place. That's all we need to know. I just wanted to say that, and Siri decides to, you know, freaking ruin the sentence I was going to say. Like, Siri, what the frick is wrong with you?
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Yeah, what sort of life forms were in there, though? There we go. There we go. Here we are. Right, I see an iron crystal already, which is great. An iron crystal, I mean an iron cube. Alright, that's freaking great already. Are you serious?
In this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, and I wonder, I asked this question, I wonder who caused this place to collapse. Amoeboids, or amoeboids, or amoeboids, you know, I don't know, don't judge me for the way I say stuff, you know, don't judge me. What are you judging me for? Okay, I can't go in there, of course I can't. And I need a purple artifact. Thank God I know what the artifact is. So when I do come back, I will definitely explore that place and hopefully it contains some really cool stuff. What egg is that? I have to take off my headphones again because that says sea dragon egg. And what was found outside the structure? The sea dragon leviathan. The sea dragon leviathan attacked this base because the precursors, if that's what you call the alien monstrosities that used to work in this area, the precursors decided to take the sea dragon egg for research purposes, which led to the sea dragon, the mother, to come and attack this place to try and get back what is rightfully hers. And I can't really say much because I've taken eggs from many creatures up near the shallow waters, and I used it for not only research purposes, but I also used it to energize my my base.
You stupid.
But thank God I did not take a sea dragon egg, because whatever the sea dragon did, that would happen to me, and that's not what I want. Because I initially thought, like, when seeing the sea dragon bone structure or the remains of the sea dragon over, like, right outside this base, right? I thought it died because it wasn't used to the environment, you know, of the Lost River, but I was wrong. It died by head trauma, which makes more sense, you know. The sea dragon egg. I'm definitely gonna read a lot about that. Rib cages. Okay, what? All right, I'm gonna read a lot of this stuff anyway. In fact, let me read it when I get into my prawn suit. No, let's read it now. Different species of rays indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.9% or 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutations in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting, a fast and fearsome stalker of some creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to the new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Okay. And this is the reason why the precursor base or the precursor structure is damaged, because of this thing. Well, it's not because of the egg, it's because of how substantial the egg is to the mother who actually tried to break into this precursor base. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible the aliens sought to study instead the sea laying and incubation process, to what end is unclear. I mean, how do you think you're going to have the sea dragon egg be hatched and contained within this facility? That thing is massive. I've seen pictures of it. It's bigger than this base combined. Jesus Christ. Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of ribcage harvested from the indigenous lifeforms. There was a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? So you're telling me that what we have witnessed right now, throughout all of this exploration, the monsters that we've encountered, there might be more, or that they are extinct and thank God we aren't, meeting them anytime soon. A simple non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create two new, genetically identical offspring, and the cycle continues. They're kind of like cells in that sort of sense, that they duplicate, if you know what I mean. Damage report. Ooh. The damage that the Sea Dragon Leviathan did because of what you guys did. Oh my god. I was hoping to bump into this. Oh my god. Remains of research specimen. I'm gonna read that. Definitely.
Biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Wait, hang on a minute. This is... Okay, now everything makes sense. This was a place where warpers were made. They're not biological creatures. They're not... they don't have eggs that
Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Siri, can you do me a favor and stop interrupting me? In fact, because of that, I'm gonna pause, right? Learning from what I've seen so far, what I've looked at so far, and what I've read up so far, the warpers over here they were made in this very facility, and they weren't biologically made. You know, they weren't made from eggs. They were made by alien technology, which brings me to many theories. Were the warpers behind this very structure, or was there like another alien species that made these? I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I think it could be the warpers that actually made these facilities. I'm not too sure, because there's still so much things to question, you know. But what I know so far is that warpers were made within the structure. Whatever made warpers, that's questions that I want answered. Did the warpers make themselves and made these structures, or was there another alien species that made them, you know? The sea dragon is the reason why this precursor structure, or this base, is damaged. It's completely destroyed because of the precursors carrying the egg that the sea dragon Leviathan wants back. And because of how much damage the sea dragon did to its own head, it died because of it. You know, the precursor took something that the sea dragon cherished the most, and that was its babies. And the precursors paid for it, you know. Look at the damage it did. But at the same time, the sea dragon didn't win the battle because it died tragically over there. God knows how long. But we know for a fact that the sea dragon Leviathan was the sole reason why the precursor base, or the disease research facility, is damaged. Alright, so at this point, I could explore some more of these caves, but I think I've got enough that I need. I know for a fact I will be coming back anyway, so nickel ore isn't that much of a priority to me. But now it's time for me to try and survive the Ghost Leviathan. In fact, time for me to try and escape the Ghost Leviathan once again. And is that another piece of the nickel ore? Oh my god. It freaking is. Oh my god. Well, I got more. Hopefully, I do survive the genuine destruction that the Ghost Leviathan does, and hopefully it doesn't damage my beautiful prawn suit as much. Because if it does, then I'm going to cry.
Hello there.
No. Get back inside. Get back inside. Okay, I thought it was coming towards me. I mean, it looked like it was coming towards me. If you know what I mean. Where is it?
Emergency. Starvation.
I freaking know. Yes. Oh my god. I've never clenched my butt cheeks ever like that before. And I think I did. So the fact that we are here in the Lost River and the Ghost Leviathan is nearby, I'm gonna have to do the one thing that I definitely want to regret. But today, I'm gonna scan the Ghost Leviathan. I'm gonna let this this Ghost Leviathan come this way. Hey, Ghost Leviathan, could you please come this way?
Day 2.
Is this dude serious? I'm here to risk my life, and he's just dancing away. Let me just say this right now. Look at the Ghost Leviathan, and look at that massive bone structure. Look at how huge this thing is, and compare that to this guy. That's just like that's like a steak on a plate for this thing. Not even a steak, like just a snack for this dude. This thing is massive. Is it coming this way now? Oh, it's definitely. Oh my god! I'm gonna scan this dude. Are you serious right now? Okay, scan this dude. This is a juvenile as well. It's not even a big deal. Not even the full package. Yep, we got it. Let's go back. Oh my god. I scanned the thing. Just go, just leave. Where is it right now?
Oh my god!
Are you serious? It's coming this way. You know what? Yeah. That's what you get. Oh my god. We scanned the Ghost Leviathan. I'm so happy right now. You don't understand. I'm so happy right now. Alright guys, we just scanned the Ghost Leviathan. We just scanned the beautiful Ghost Leviathan. We will have to bump into that thing again, sadly, because I want to make my beautiful base near that cove tree. And in order for me to get to the cove tree, I have to surpass the territory of where the Ghost Leviathan resides. So, Ghost Leviathan, if I get the green light to do so, could you give me the green light? I mean, the Lost River is full of green lights, so I think that's a yes. I think. But anyway, oh my god, what an episode, man. What an episode. We not only explored the Lost River, at least most of it, we also explored the disease research facility. I think I called it the primary research facility. I got confused, but it's the disease research facility in which we explored. We explored so many of the skeleton remains. You know, we got to scan so many of them and learn so much history about them. We got to learn a lot about the disease research facility itself and what it's contained and why it became broke down because of one entity you definitely don't want to mess with, precursors, and that was sadly the Sea Dragon Leviathan. I don't know why I said it like that, but the one thing I do need to do though is read some of the PDAs on the different stuff that we scanned. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. There is my point. It is not a biological entity. It is a software or like just an alien life form that is made from alien technology. I freaking knew it, man. I'm a freaking genius. At least I hope I am. Its digestive and pulmonary system have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system has been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications, assessment, programmable, hunter, kill, avoid. The organic parts on display contains DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They're in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. And I'm trying to think, is it the warpers that made this place? I don't know. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cables impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7 Leviathan X. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. Jesus Christ. So you're telling me within that facility there was that many specimens? One specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. As if we don't know that story enough. Yes. Because we're infected, we cannot leave the planet. Because if we leave the planet, we're going to get shut down and we're going to die. Alright, so there's another thing called Kara Contagion Profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. So if you have our world, which contains almost 7 billion lives, times that by 20, that's how many people died because of this thing called Kara. Holy crap. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure, which is not good. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive functions. which I definitely don't want to be at. I don't want to be at stage 4, you know? Emergency steps taken, cold walls quarantined, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. So we have to find out what this chemical is, whatever this cure is, you know, to try and at least rectify us to be alive, you know, because we don't want to be dead at all. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house this specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. That must suck. You're contained within that very, I wouldn't say small, but in an area where you're there for years. That would give me claustrophobia. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Holy crap. You know, I usually say bad things about leviathans. I think this is a leviathan class predator. I'm not too sure, but that sucks. The precursors did all of that, and that specimen, who did not deserve to die, died because of the precursors themselves. Evolution. Whilst it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and the sand sharks, including its distinctive double-eyed sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past thousands of years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. I can see some sort of resemblance in the sand shark with that. What other ones are there? The biter definitely looks a bit like that. But that thing, when I saw it, was massive. The biter is like the size of my freaking fingers, you know? Like the size of this little finger right here, you know? This. Not this. Oh, forgot this is the PG channel. No swearing at all. Alright, let's read the Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. The thing that we have scanned. The finale of this episode. Let's do this. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. This large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Torso, soft outer membrane, and elongated body enables superior navigation of tight caves environments. Displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the Ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. Diet. In its juvenile state, this leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. Are you freaking kidding me? It feeds on its own species? So you're telling me that if a Reaper Leviathan was to come, it would eat that? Are you also telling me that if a sea dragon was to come, it would eat that too? They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon the hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for open waters. Assessment: avoid deeply. I think that's it, guys. I think I'm done. I'm leaving. I think I forgot to do something else, and that was to scan myself. Should I do it here in the Lost River? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. So let's just perform a self-scan and see what happens.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
That's so good.
Medical report recorded to data bank.
Great.
It's imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Well, hopefully I do. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Oh my god. Firstly, sorry for the bad quality. I have to play this game at very low quality because my PC is a righteous piece of shit. But anyway, I'm gonna see you right back when I do get back to base. See you there. Finally, I don't have to worry about a Leviathan anymore. In fact, I might have to. One episode. The next episode, I'm definitely going to be making my base in the Lost River. I do have a few missions I want to do up here. And hopefully they're not too boring. I'm going to see about that. In fact, have I got my list here? I do. In fact, the list of things I have to do in the next episode actually looks good. It actually looks really good. But that's going to be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, punch the like button because of the awesomeness. That's not only the gaming content, but you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment to these videos. And don't forget to subscribe to your boy Gaming with Infamous. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.